Tonight we are alone against fear, and this is Bill Frug. He has 10 sanity points and 11 life points. You start with 8 of each, and then you have 3 points to assign as you choose between those two. But as one of our skills which I've chosen is Strong Grip on Reality, he gets an extra sanity point. He's also got the medic skill, which means he can spend 3 points from a first aid kit to heal 3 life points. We've rolled on the random weapons table, so we get a shotgun to go along with our knife, and we've got some rat poison and some stylish clothes, which mean we can add 1 to a charisma check once per game. Now for the dice, I'm using the red as 10s when we have a d66 roll, so we shall find out what our mission is. So we roll on the mission table. Now it could be one of 6 types of mission. 2, that is Predator and Prey. You must defeat a random slasher from the slashers table on page 64. You must spend a number of clues equal to the slasher's level to locate your target in the next box you enter. If you meet any slasher through a random roll, there is a 4 in 6 chance that you encounter exactly the one you are hunting. Once you have defeated the slasher and return to your starting location or to any safe house, you gain 5 XP and 2 rolls on the useful stuff table. Okay, so the slashers tables is actually on page 60, so let's find out who it is. We are after the Butcher. He is level 3, so oh gosh, he's armed with a chainsaw, that's a worry. So we'll try and find him. Now some of the other missions you could be involved in are trying to find medical supplies for a loved one, or bringing back food of a particular quantity, or trying to find weapons, destroying witches, or closing a hell gate. And these are the things that have opened up all around this city and have let all these terrible monsters come in. So perhaps Bill Frug has seen one of his neighbours or even relatives who have been perhaps attacked by this butcher. So we are out for revenge, and yeah, that's what we're going to do. Now we can start in any square of the town we choose, so I'm going to start in the outskirts here. That's my starting space, and I can move to any adjacent square, even diagonally. So I think I'm just going to move upwards, and this will be square 2. That helps us keep track of food and time, so we need to eat every 5 squares. So I'm going to roll 2d6 on the town encounter exploration table. That's a 4. Roll on the farm table, page 44, or the cemetery table. I'm going to roll on the cemetery table. Here we go. 6. Roll on the ghosts table, page 64. Okay. That's a d6 roll again. 1. The bright apparition, level 3 ghost. Save versus L3 light or be partially blinded until the end of your next encounter. -1 on all attack, defense and magic rolls. Will rolls and saves are unaffected. The ghost disappears after 1 turn, but you have a chance to exercise it and gain 1 XP or 1 clue from its words, your choice, if you successfully do so. We cannot exercise ghosts yet, we don't have those arcane skills, so this is a bit awkward. Okay, we don't get any bonuses to this roll, so we've just got to roll 3 or more. Oh yes, and that explodes actually, but won't really affect this, because basically we've avoided being partially blinded, and we can't exercise the ghost, so it disappears after 1 turn, and unfortunately we can't beat it and gain things from it, so that's that for that one. But we are now, because we've been through that encounter, we are now able to do a search roll, and we roll a 5, meaning we found nothing. Okay, that was our first turn, and I think I will now head down here and see what we find. Town exploration, 2d6. 8, that is roll on the store table or the street table. Page 47, I'll go for the store. Might find some cool things. That's a d6 roll. That is a food store. You may pick up d6 food points. However, if you do so, there's a 3 in 6 chance of an encounter with a random monster. Okay, well, we will pick up d6 food points. That is 6, and we will then check if there's a monster. Okay, 3 in 6 chance. That's good. So we managed to avoid that. So write down food store, so we know what's there. And for our next move, yeah, I think I'm just going to cover lots close together if I can. What's in here? 9, that is number 4. 9 is roll on the sewers table. We have some rat poison, so that's a good thing. Okay, 48, sewers. 1, you find an entrance to the sewers. You may ignore this or enter play event 11, page 78 if you do. We are going to enter that. Sewer entrance. Okay, we're definitely going to do that. So there's all these special events later in the book. So page 78, event 11. Okay, there are spoilers from here on in. So this spoiler section, this section of the sewers is used by survivors as a shelter. There is rudimentary comfort and defences. If you want to convince the survivors to let you in, you must give them one of your items or 2 food points and succeed a level 4 charisma roll. Roll at +1 if you have charisma, at +2 if you have charisma expert. So those are special skills we could have. If you fail, they will not let you in, and there's a 2 in 6 chance that you'll be attacked by a horde of sewer rats. Wow. Okay. If the survivor lets you in, you may consider this area a safe house as long as you pay at least 1 food point every time you enter it. We have picked up a lot of food just now, so we're going to try that. We're going to spend 2 food points, that takes us down to 10, and do a charisma check. And once per game, we have our stylish clothes so we can impress them with +1. So that's a level 4 charisma roll, so we're adding 1 to this. Oh yes! So they do let us in. Excellent. So we can regard this as a safe house. Cool. Obviously I don't really need a safe house so close to my starting point, but I just wanted to play the encounter anyway. So I'm going to do a search after my encounter, and I'm going to find nothing. So we're going to move on. I might move up here just for fun. So there's a 5. Now every 5 spaces, or every 5 turns, you have to consume a food point, so I'm down to 9 now. And we need to find out what is in this area of town. That's a 7. Roll d6. Okay. 5. 1 to 5 you roll on the house table on page 40. Okay. That's a d6 roll again. 1. Roll on the haunted house table. Okay. Doesn't tell me where that is. Yay. Flipping through pages. Here we go. Page 46, that is. 4. The Rosen House. Unique location. The Rosens were rumoured to be devil worshippers who kidnapped children for sacrifices. The walls are covered with newspaper clippings. Outside the house there is a huge ancient walnut tree where the Rosens were rumoured to hang their victims. If you want to investigate, go to Unique Event 17. In any case, mark the location of the Rosen House on your map. It will remain the same for the whole campaign. There's miniatures from When Darkness Comes, by the way. So we're going to go to this event number 17 and find out what goes on. 17, the Rosen House. The large walnut tree that looks over the dilapidated Rosen mansion seems to move its branches towards you. Do you want to climb the tree or explore the house? Dig around the tree if you have a shovel. If you think this area is too dangerous, you may go back to your exploration of the town. I will explore the house, going to event 20, exploring the Rosen House. The house is filled with religious paraphernalia. Pages from holy books are posted over the doors, quite unusual for a family of alleged devil worshippers. You step into a bedroom and see a middle-aged couple, Seth and Tabitha Rosen, looking at you from a large dark mirror. Roll a save versus L3 fear. +1 if you have will, or lose 1 sanity. So we need a 3 or more. I get it. If you don't go insane, you stagger towards the mirror. Free us! A great evil is coming! We can help you against the witch children, but we can do so only if you break the mirror. If you want to take the mirror with you, just add it to your belongings. It is large and will count as 2 carried objects. If you want to break the mirror, go to number 22. If you are cursed and you think you can break the curse by bringing the mirror to a certain location you have visited, go to 23. Ooh, I might take the mirror with me. I don't trust these people. Now there is a limit of 10 items that I can carry, but if I have a backpack then I can carry 15 in total, and if I have the strength skill I get an extra 3 I think, and if I get an expert skill in strength then I get an extra 5. Okay, I am going to search to nothing. Okay, searched this place. I think I searched the sewers as well, didn't I? Okay, let's head back here. Let's see what we find. So I've not found any slashers yet. Okay. 10. Roll on the railways or woods and parks. Oh, railways definitely. 49. Railways table. Down the number. Okay. You enter a train to explore it. A few seconds later, the train starts to move. If you rush out, play event 14. If you remain on the train, play event 16. Oh yeah, I'll stay on the train. 16. Train to nowhere. You sit down as the train reaches full speed. Soon the rhythmic motion of the train lulls you to sleep. You wake up after a couple of stops. You feel refreshed. Healed 2 life. I'm not full. You get off the train and continue your exploration of the town, but now have travelled 1 or 2 boxes from your previous location. Why not here? Okay. Well, yeah, railway. Okay. Haven't searched that, so I can go back there and we'll find out what is here. That's a 6. Roll in the street table, page 39. D6. 2. All clear, no encounter. So I will do a search, and I don't find anything. Okay, I'm gonna move here, join up the gaps. 4, that is, I'm gonna go for the farm this time. Farm or cemetery. Page 44. Sorry for knocking the camera. Farm to D6. Play event number 10. Okay. Eight. Farm. I'll note that we've played event 10 so that we don't play it again in the future. Okay, what have we got? Giant earthworm. As torrential rain pours from the sky, you seek shelter from the weather in a ramshackle hut. As you get close, the ground shakes and a giant earthworm lunges at you. Giant worm. This is a full-on fight. We haven't had a fight yet, have we? Oh wow. Okay. This could be nasty. So, with my shotgun, which I'm using, I'll get +2 to the attack roll. So I'm trying to beat a 4. So I just get a 4, and I do, if I understand it correctly, I have to divide that by the level of the creature. So I get 1 point of damage, but my shotgun does 2 points for every 1 point kind of thing. So I reduce its health by 2. Now I have to do a defense roll, trying to get a 4. Oh boy. On any defense roll of 1, it inflicts 2 damage. Okay. So I will blast it with my shotgun again. I've got 5 shells left now. And I've got 4. So that's a 6 in total. Divided by 4, rounded down. Yeah. So that's 1.5, and we round down to 1. So that 1 with my shotgun will do 2 damage. So we're down to 4 for him. Down to 4 shells as well. And we try to defend against a 4, and we just missed that. So we take 1 damage because we didn't foul up our defense roll quite so badly as we did last time. We are going to shoot again. Try and finish this guy off. +2 for this. 6, 7. Okay. So if I'm doing this right, 7 divided by 4 is 1.75, but we round down. So that's 1 doing 2 points of damage with my shotgun. So he's down to 2. Come on, let's defend once. No, we missed that again. We are losing. Down to 3 shells after our shot just then. We'll try to shoot him again. 4, 5, 6 in total. Divided by 4 is 1. So 2 damage for our shotgun, and we defeat the worm. Hang on, I'm being an idiot. There are special rules for this. Once reduced to 4 or fewer life, roll the d6. Oh, sorry about that. 1 to 3, it will flee. 4 to 6, it will continue to fight to the death. So it continues to fight to the death. Anyway, so we've killed the worm, and that special rule didn't change what happens. So now what do we get? Because there are things to find here. If you survive the fight, you find a random item in the hut. You also gain 1 XP if you kill the giant worm. So we get an XP, and we find on this chart here a hammer, nails and insecticide. And we're going to do a standard search. Oh, that means we get a random encounter from the random encounter table on page 35. This isn't good. 3, that is another chart. 4 means roll on the undead table, page 54. That's not the right. On the undead table, 56. Okay. 3 are D6 flaming skeletons. Oh no, we're going to try and definitely run away. So I need to roll the monster's level or more, which is 3 in this case, to try and escape. Oh yes, and I actually explode with that. So I've managed to get away from the skeletons. I will go back to the Rosen House, I think. I'll escape diagonally to a place I've already been, and there's a 1 in 6 chance that there will be a random encounter here. Nope. So yeah, that's, oh gosh, we're at turn 9, but those 5 skeletons are still here. And we'll need to do a stealth check if we want to go through that square without disturbing them. Okay, I'm going to head on. Where should I go? I'll go diagonally down here. I'll put a 9 to show that that's where I was on the 9th turn, and we need to eat another meal, so I'll take off another food point, going down to 8, and we will roll on the exploration table. 8, roll on the store table, page 47, or the street table. I will go with street this time. I hope to roll a 5. Yes! Oh wow, that's freaky. Random encounter, roll on the slashers table. Now we could deal with our mission here. So there is a 4 in 6 chance, because of the mission I'm on, that this will be the butcher. Yes, thank goodness. I was really pleased by that. So we meet him. He has he's level 3. He has 8 life. A huge man armed with a chainsaw, which does 2 damage. So we need to defeat him and get back to a safe house, or our original starting point. Wow, our health isn't great. We're on 7, so let's see how we do. Okay, we'll use our shotgun. 4, 5, 6 with our pluses. We do 2 points to him, because 6 divided by 3 is 2, and so that means we get 2 lots of the 2 points of damage that our shotgun does. So we go down to 2 shells, but we do him 4 damage, so that takes him down to 4, because we rolled quite well there. But now we have to defend ourselves against his chainsaw, so we have to roll a 3 or more. Oh yes! So we dodge out of the way of his nasty chainsaw he's wielding at us, and we will shoot him again. Oh, that's an automatic miss. So we lose. We have one shell left, and we have to defend ourselves. Oops, that is good. So we'll use our final shell. Oh, we miss again. We're out of ammo. So we're going to be struggling on with our knife. We defend ourselves if we can. Yep, and we explode actually. But that's just defense. So okay, we have to attack him with our knife, I think. Okay, for this round, I am using my action to change weapons to my knife, so I can't actually use it yet, and I shouldn't have searched the safe house. That was a wrong thing, but I don't think I've found anything anyway. So okay, I just have to defend this round because I'm changing weapons. Wow! 6 and 6 and 6, 18. Yeah, so I rolled lots for my defence, and I did very well indeed. Now for my next turn, my next attack, I can use my knife. Now I've put my shotgun away, and I roll a 3, which is enough. I don't get a bonus, so I do him 1 damage. So he is down to 3. And there we are. And I have to defend against him now. And I don't do it. I lose 2, so I'm down to 5 life. When I get too low, I'm going to start taking injuries rather than losing life. And we'll see how long we survive. Okay, I attack him. Oh. Yeah, that's a flat out miss. If you roll a 1 on your defence, bad things happen, but this was a 1 on my attack. Oops, 5, that'll do, didn't roll very well. So I managed to defend against his chainsaw. I swing viciously with my knife again. Come on. 5, that's more like it. So I do him 1 damage. He's down to 2. Wherever that is. I should have used those life trackers I've got, shouldn't I? And I have to defend against his chainsaw. Oh, that's bad. I take an extra point. No, I have to roll again, sorry. And see if I take more damage. Okay, when you roll a 1 on your defense rolls, you have to, well, you fail obviously to defend, but you have to roll again. And if you roll, if the second result is a 1, you must either take 1 additional point of damage, skip your next attack, or destroy your main weapon. Oof. So I'm losing 2 damage because he's got a chainsaw. I will skip. I'll lose 2 and I'll skip my next attack because I don't want to lose any more and I don't want to lose the only weapon I've got. Okay, so I miss my next attack. He attacks again. Oh, sugar. Right, so I take 2 more damage. I will start taking injuries now, I think, because otherwise I'm dead. But I didn't roll a 1 on the second roll, so, you know, nothing awful happened. Right, I'll swing for him again with my knife. Oh, come off it. Right, so he swings for me with his chainsaw again. That is enough to defend against him. Come on. Oh, rubbish attack. He swings again and hits. No, I defend. I defend more than that. This is weird. This is really weird. Something strange going on. Okay, I defended that very well. Come on, make a last ditch attack. He's only got 2 points left. 5, that is a hit. 5 divided by 3, dibbity-do. He's down to 1 because I've just got a knife. Put that so you can see it. He launches his attack and I defend successfully. I need to get a 3 or more. And can I take him down with this final strike of my knife? No, I can't. That's a rubbish attack. I try to defend. I do so. I swing for him again. That is enough. So I defeat the butcher. So I gain 1 XP for defeating him. I gain his chainsaw and I gain 1 food point. Now I've completed my mission. I need to make my way back to a safe house or the starting point. So that's what I'm going to do. So now I'm going to go back on this turn to my safe house, and here I can gain 5 XP and 2 rolls on the useful stuff table because I've completed my mission. So now I have 7 XP, which I can spend to buy skills at any time throughout the game, and I get to roll a 44 on the useful stuff table, which is grooming and beauty products as appropriate to your gender. When you use this, you get a +1 to your single net's charisma roll. Oh, just like my stylish clothes. And what is my other thing? 23. I get a cheap holy symbol or beads. You may use it against creatures that are susceptible to holy symbols, but if you roll a 1, it breaks and must be discarded. Negligible weight. So Bill Frug has survived his first mission, and he can carry on with a new mission, and if he is defeated at any point, then I can roll up a new character and carry on the same campaign until all 7 of the hell gates that are going around town and letting through these terrible monsters are closed and shut and destroyed. So that was this is rather fun. I really quite like this. It's very neat, nice proper solo game for one character. Did end up with only 1 life point though, so I just made it back, but yeah, I enjoyed that. I shall look forward to playing this in the future. Might be a good game to take away on holidays as well, because yeah, there's only that, and print off a couple of sheets and take a couple of dice and you're away.